Our conservatory has 5 expansions. We have the gully, the tide pools, the archway, the den, and last but not least, the dig site. And we have managed to decorate 3 of those, but that's gonna change today. Hi guys, my name is Strawberry and welcome back to episode 16 of our Slime Rancher 2 Let's Play, where we are seriously overdue some decorating. Seriously, the last time we decorated was episode 10. So today we are going to transform the Digsite. The Digsite is an expansion that revealed itself when a wall collapsed inside the den, revealing a secret path to an abandoned archaeological site. It's not clear what the excavator was searching for on the site's wind-swept cliffs, or if they ever discovered it. That was the Slimepedia entry for this Digsite expansion. Now, I really enjoy basing most of my decoration on the lore behind this game, so I really want to lean into the fact that it's an archaeological dig site, and maybe the person did discover what they're looking for. Just about. But let's get into that a little bit more while we do the very satisfying job of cleaning this area up a little. Just outside this dig site area, you could see that the area looks very lush, very green, very vibrant. And in my head, that's what this area up here looked like before all the digging and excavating and research happened. So I'd like to restore that a little in a way, and add some more greenery around it. But where the previous person might have digged a bit deeper, like down here, the greenery might not really reach. And we can emphasize the more muddy feeling here with some little pots of lava and magma to show that they really dug deep, you know? And maybe figure out what we want the previous rancher to have looked for down here, or maybe accidentally come across while digging. Oh, and tell me this is not the most perfect lookout spot as well, especially behind the waterfall. Oh, this place is perfect. And I think we've cleared out all the additional stuff. So if we ever need rock fragments, I think we're set. One way that I love to create a more in-depth plan when decorating is creating a little mock-up of the area, almost, to imagine how it might look like in the end, which I've previously done in paint. But today maybe we try something a little bit different and kind of try to use different images combined to show you my ideas in a slightly clearer way. Ta-da! And here are some of the plans which I have done for the dig site, starting with our little entry area, where we have planned to really emphasize the foliage here closer to the water, by adding lots of these plants, the flower umbrellas, even a slime stage with the slime on top of it. Of course, the tangled slime, as what would fit better. And it also adds some variety in the decorations rather than just using trees and flowers. They can emphasize the water through transitioning the plants to a more blue color. So over here, I've specifically done blue grass to kind of like make it seem like the water's overflowing over the rocks before going down. And some lovely activities and interactive things which the slime can use. And of course, more foliage. I want to see if I'd be able to create a little like step up here using a bunch of the rocks which you can build with. But I'm not 100% sure if that will work, so we might just need to use jump pads. Then over here, we've got the main area at the top where we've got lots of plants. I want to add lots of grass over here as well, to have a similar vibe to the area down here and look a little less dead up here. Got a relaxing spot and a nice little focal point with this flower water plant, which will then transition to the more dug up, hotter area where there's some fires starting around lava, and some interesting statues which they might find, and just various things like that. But I think we're ready to get right into the actual decorating. So let's do this! we have officially just finished decorating the dig site. So let's get into the tour. Okay, we're starting off strong with a lovely transition from the den to the dig site by adding lots of leaves over here to kind of like hint towards the lushness of the biome we explore. And we've continued that down here. Lots of palm trees, lots of other trees, grass, flowers. And I thought a little sitting area could be quite nice here as well. I feel like you can get quite a nice view of the water down there and just a little bit of the island over here. Oh, I love this area so much. I think this might be my favourite area that I've decorated just because of how drastically it's changed. But over here we've got our lovely fun interactive factor by adding a little seesaw. We've placed a cotton slime down. There used to be another slime over here. We don't talk about what happened to it, but I might be able to put a puddle slime here just for a second. Yeah, look! It's so cute! Then over here we've got our lush little water area. I've added some water taps to spray water up, to emphasise how the water shoots up a little when the waterfall reaches the ground. And I've tried to do the same with these like coral blue swell trees. And these bushes, we've just really emphasised all the foliage, added puddle slime, lots of grass, lots of seaweed, and a little floral slime stage with a tangled slime on it, under a little beautiful umbrella. Now we're heading into the main area of the dig site. I try to keep the lush feel of it by adding lots of trees towards the entrance, which I feel like looks very nice. Now, the rocks did in fact not work out, but that's okay. So we've got some lovely jump pads and I've aligned them quite well, so automatically when you walk forwards you kind of get sprung to the top immediately. Added some nice lights for lanterns. We've kept lots of foliage around, but left some gaps to kind of create paths almost. We've got a nice little sitting area over here. And I imagine the area would be quite hot with the lava just down there, so we've got a nice fan to keep us cool. And some wind chimes, because they sound beautiful. Some lovely plants. I love this flower lamp also. I'm so glad I got to use it. I feel like it fits this area so well. And I love how you can see the trees in the distance too. I love this. I love it so much. But if we continue down this way, the foliage keeps going. And up here we've got a lovely little pond. Lots of seashells and plants. And a swing, which we can put slimes on if we wanted to. Just to add another nice little interactive feature. And we've got a beautiful water flower over here. Surrounded by all these magical flowers, as I felt like it really fit this. Down here we've tried to keep the foliage as well. Lots of trees. And a beautiful little sitting area over here. I think it looks really nice right now with the sun too. But if we keep going down here, we see the trees transition into a much warmer red. To kind of like create the feeling of fire. Along with some dead trees, which the leaves actually burn off of. And these glowing red flowers too. Along with these potted plants, I feel like everything fits so well. But over here we've emphasised the hotness and how too much has been dug out to the point where lava was uncovered. You're adding lots of fire and magma around. And how Beatrix may even have come across these weird crystals while digging in these weird structures over here as well. But that is how we've decorated the dig site. I love it so much. Please let me know what you guys think. Also, as a little side note, once I find hyper slimes, I'd love to combine them with the boom slimes over here. Honey and boom lagos were only supposed to be temporary. But once we find those hyper slimes, we're gonna change that. I feel like they'd fit the area so well. Both of the slimes fit the area very well. Oh my! Oh, they ate a lot of... Okay. They were hungry. I feel like both signs fit very well. They've got that slight fire and warmness to them, which is a nice contrast from the immediate greenness you see. Maybe you can even say that it's hinting towards what's down here. But thank you so much for watching. This video took a little bit longer than expected, so thank you so much for bearing with me. And we were able to get it done in the end, which is good. As always, if you enjoyed the video, don't forget to leave a like and subscribe so you don't miss any of the future ones, whilst letting me know any thoughts, feedback, or anything you like in the comments below. Thank you so much for watching, and hopefully I'll see you next time. Bye bye!